right, so we're back with another lesson for the beginners here. This time we're going to do the basic rock drum fill. Hopefully you guys watched the lesson on the basic rock drum beat because we're going to use that and we're going to put the basic rock drum fill together with it. So let's jump right in. The basic rock drum fill that we're going to work on here is based on 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So we're going to do that. We're going to make sure our hands can do that. And then we're going to move it around, and then we'll put it together with a rock drum beat and see how it sounds. Now, you can see I've got my kit set up in a basic 4-piece. Snare, 2 toms, and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have another rack tom or if you have another floor tom, that may make this a little bit easier for you. If you don't, you can see it works perfectly well for me with 4 pieces. So, whatever you've got, you're fine. But basically what we want to do here is we want to take your alternating right, left, and play 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's all there is to this fill. 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Now, I know you're saying that sounds pretty boring. We're not done with it yet. So now what we want to do is we want to try to move it around the drums. Again, I don't have a second rack tom set up right now, so I'm either going to play 2 sets of 16th notes on the snare or on the floor tom, or I could even do it up here. So again, we're going to do the same thing, just move it around. Goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, play it a different way. So again, same fill, 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. We just moved it around to different drums. Now, what I also want to do is add my bass drum in for emphasis. It's kind of a timekeeper too. Helps everybody stick together and brings you back to the beat when you're playing in the middle of a song. I'm also going to use my hi-hat on 2 and 4. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You should try it just to make sure you can do it. But so what I'm going to do is bass drum on 1 and 3, hi-hat on 2 and 4, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, let's take this and put it together with our basic rock drum beat. So what I want to do now is play 2 measures of the basic rock drum beat and then 1 measure of fill and go right back into the beat. All right? So let's jump right in. Okay, so let's see if we can do this together. We'll start it nice and slow, and we'll go about this tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so work on that, practice it nice and slow, and then you want to pick up the pace a little bit. So we can do something like this. Now make sure you got it nice and clean slow before you get too fast. If you play it sloppy slow, you're probably going to play it sloppy fast, and nobody likes the sound of that. All right, so before you run off to try that, let's do one more variation of this. So we're still going to use basic 16th notes, 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and but now we're just going to add a little variation on where the 1 goes and where the rest of the 16th notes go. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to play all of my 16th notes on the snare except for the 1. So the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4 can go anywhere I want them. Let me just show you an example rather than trying to explain it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so again, it was 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and I just moved the 1 around. So try this with as many variations as you can come up with. Here's another one. All right, so just like we did before, practice that. Again, do it slow. Don't play it as quickly as I just did. Start slow and work up, and then put it together with your beat. All right, so there you go. You got 2 basic rock drum beats, all based on 16th notes, 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Take those fills, go practice them, work them up nice and slow, get the speed going after that, and put them together with your beat, and you'll be off and running.